Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO video. And today we are going to be bringing you, because I got a request for this to kind of go along with my beginner's guide series, which you guys seem to really be enjoying. So I got a request to do like a beginner's style Earth DPS loadout. So that is what I'm going to do. Now, this is not the loadout that I use. The loadout that I use is a little bit different, but we will go through and show you what you can do here with Earth. If I can get to the damn thing here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go in your geokinesis tree, and we are going to fill this bad boy out here. 1 second. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down there. Okay, so basically this is how you want to set up the geokinesis tree. You want everything in the middle except, you want every power in this tree, I should say, except for the one on the far left and the one on the far right. Now, if you're talking about just DPSing, Earth-wise, you do not need any powers in the seismic tree. Not at all. Not one single power. So that leaves you with 5 left over. So you come down to your iconics tree. You obviously want to get your 2 DPS powers. This is a must. This gives you the 3% critical attack chance and the critical 10% critical attack damage. Then what I would do is, in case you do at some points decide to go tank as well, you want to get the 2 tank powers. I'm sorry, my damn mic is acting up here. So you want to get powerful resistance for the health. And then you want to get the 200 defense and 200 toughness, which will come in very handy as a tank. Now you have 1 left over, and you can pretty much put that one wherever you see fit. If you do decide to go tank, or like do both DPS and tank, I would suggest going for the dominance here. Damn, Mike, quit it! But usually I go for... because I mostly DPS, I go for this one in particular. But this last one, you can literally put it anywhere that you want. It's not really a big deal. Okay, so as far as the loadout is concerned, come in here, go down to damage. Okay. Mason, you're going to break the damn TV with that thing, I swear. Okay, so what you want to do is, let's see, so we set up... There it is. Okay, then we want reinforce, then you want debris field, then you want totem, then you want, let's see, where's fortified golem? There it is. And then obviously you want there we go. Okay, so this is your official loadouts. Goddamn mic. Okay, so from right to left, so here we go, or I should say from left to right, we have reinforce, debris field, totem, your crystal, which is your pet, fortify golem, and rumble crush. Now, as you see here, rumble crush enables your power interaction. It says crushes enemies, making them vulnerable to crushing effects. So you'll notice once you come over to reinforce, attack buff. Imbue your fist with power of stone, increasing your precision and critical attack chance. Now, Earth is kind of a mix between precision and might, so getting a precision buff is good because you will be using your weapon a lot in this loadout. Precision, if you don't know, precision are the white ticks when you do your damage. Might are the yellow ticks. So then debris field. This, as you see here, crushed or dazed enemies take additional damage and may get knocked down. So that goes back to your power interaction. So you do rumble crush first when you do the loadout. That gives you your power interaction of being the crushing. And then once you hit debris field, that will enable debris field to do more damage. So then you have totem, which is a damage over time and also heals your pet over time. So that is a good beginning ability to use. Obviously here we have your crystal. Summon a destructive crystal golem to attack your enemies. Crushed and dazed enemies take additional damage. So once again, you want to make sure that you always have your power interaction up and running. And then the last power here is Fortified Golem. This basically gives your crystal power so that you can, in fact, or let the pet do more damage, essentially. Now, in the case of a tank, as you see there, it increases Bricks, which is the tank pet, defensive powers based on your dominance. So basically that makes the tank stronger. Damn, Mike, stop it! Okay, so now basically for the loadout, we're going to go from right to left. Now, you can set this up how you want it. Like, if you want to go just like from left to right, you can do that. Personally, it's easier for me to start here, start from the right and go left through. Now, in this case, too, you do not need Weapon Mastery. You can use Weapon Mastery if you want, but you don't need it just because when you use Weapon Mastery, you inhibit the critical attack chance and damage of the crystal. So honestly, I think it's worth it to not do the Weapon Mastery because if you find the right setup, a lot of times you can do just as much damage without the Weapon Mastery as you would with it. So here we go. So what you're going to do is first let's do the trinket here. So what you're going to do is basically... Oh, I forgot. Hold on one second. It would help if I actually had the pet spawned. Okay, so let's kind of reset this here. Stop. Stop, Crystal. Stop. Alright, let's come over here. And we'll do this over here. Okay. So this will help. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to hit your power interaction first, Rumble Crush. Then you clip those two. Then you set up your totem. Then you power up Crystal. And then you start your weapon attacks. And then once everything starts popping back up, see, as you can see there, now I know the combat rating is a little off, but as you can see, look, I mean, Crystal's hitting for almost 300,000 damage. So Crystal can hit for huge, huge numbers. Now, if you're playing the top tier content and you're, let's say, combat rating 180, 190, the Crystal's not going to be doing that much damage, but still, it's pretty good. So once again, let's go through this. So you're going to hit Rumble Crush first, then you're going to spawn all three of the powers, then you're going to power Crystal up, and then you're going to start your weapon attacks here. Now, as long as the group of adds, let's say, is alive, you don't need to reset the power interaction, because once you do it once, it'll stay there. But you will have to enable that power, or the power interaction, I should say, with every group. So you do it once, you go through, okay, then you get the totem up, power up the crystal, and now as long as this enemy or group of enemies is still alive, you do not need to go through and hit Rumble Crush again. But once you have these enemies dead and you go to the next group, then you will have to enact that power interaction again. So we'll go through it one more time. Now, as you see here, I am using two-handed. You can use Hand Blaster. I would suggest Hand Blaster, two-handed. You can pretty much use any like mid to long-range weapon, I would say. Preferably, I think it's personally best to use two-handed or Hand Blaster. But we'll go through this one more time again. Try to go through it a little faster. So you Rumble Crush. Then you clip those three. Then you get that one up. And actually, I think I actually have this set up in the wrong way. Give me 1 second here, because I do have it set up the wrong way. Hold on a second. So, and it's not that I have it set up, but what you do is you switch debris field with, I don't think I can do it while it's here. So we switch these two around, and you'll actually be able to clip them faster, if that makes any kind of sense. So let's see if that works. Nope, it's because I can't change it. Come on, Crystal. Move away. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's come over here. We'll try this again. So what you want to do is switch these two around. That's my bad. Switch these two around. Okay, now I should be able to clip them faster. Okay, so we'll come back over here. try this one more time. And so what you do, Rumble Crush. There we go. Then you clip all 3 of those together, hit a weapon attack, power up Crystal, and then you just hit your weapon attacks. And then as everything cools down and comes back, you just keep hitting it. So then, you know, you always want to make sure, in this case too, that your Crystal is always powered up, because that's how you get the big, huge numbers. So anytime that Fortified Golem is available, hit that shit. And we go back through there. And so as you can see here, this is a pretty easy loadout. This loadout is what I used when I switched to Earth. I wanted something new a couple years ago. I've played Earth now for probably 3 years, maybe 4. And this was the original loadout that I used when I switched to Earth, and it was really easy. And for the first time, I felt like I was a competent DPS. So this is a very beginner's loadout. Like I said, this is not the one that I particularly use, but it does the trick. So if you're looking for something that's easy to use, you want to try Earth, give this a shot. This is kind of like the go-to easy loadout for Earth DPSing. A lot of people do use this. So let me know what you think. And let me know if you want me to make more of these beginner style loadouts. I can do obviously any other power that you guys want me to, and I'll do like a beginner style, like I said. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you soon.